All right, guys, we're super excited. I am Jesse. I am actually here tonight with all of my amazing dumpster fire friends. Kayla is here too tonight. She is going to show us some of the new press-ons. I have got the LEDs. I had all of them, but I'll tell you a little story. It is so fun to wear and share these nails. I actually was just in Cabo with our corporate team, and we were on our incentive trip, and I had purchased all of these sets that you guys are about to see. As brand partners, we can buy them early, so we got them halfway through May. So like I think it was around May 15th we could purchase them as a bundle. And they're a little bit discounted for us. So I had done that. I was so excited, and I was going down there with these new sets because I had all these intentions of doing all these videos and all these photos of them. But this prime opportunity presented itself, and there happened to be this group of, gosh, it was like 18 women. And there were older women, there were younger, and we were kind of like trying to figure out how they were all related. And somebody from corporate like challenged us as a group. They're like, you need to go and like somebody needs to go talk to all these women. They all have their nails done. And I was like, don't look at me. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Well, nobody else budged. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be brave because they have to know how incredible these nails are. And I went to the bathroom because I was like, I got the nervous pee going on. I gotta get that out first. So I went to the bathroom, and when I was by the bathroom, there was this ginormous blow up beach ball that was probably like when I was standing on the ground, it was probably up to my shoulders. I asked the guy that was working there, I'm like, is that for the pool? Because that's where we were all hanging out when this happened. He's like, yeah. So I grabbed the ball, I took it to the pool, and I was like, if this doesn't get an in with a group of 18 women when I walk by with this giant blow up ball, I don't know what will. So it worked like a charm. I took the ball and I went to the pool and was like going by them. I like made it intentional my path. And they all looked over at me like, what is that? Well, we probably talked for like 45 minutes. It was a group of moms and their daughters who had just graduated high school. So that's what they did as their graduation gift. And I was like, man, I think I just got a high five when I graduated high school. But anyways, they were super fun. It was one of the girls, the daughter's birthday the next day. So we ended up gifting them some of the press-ons and all this thing approved by Tacey, but it was an incredible experience. They were all freaking out over them. So you guys probably know if you have tried these already, how amazing they are and how fun they are to wear and to share. It just sparked a huge conversation that lasted 45 minutes, I would say, and then it ended up in they were trying to invite me to go out on the town with them. And I was like, do you know who you're talking to? I'm the biggest grandma. I will be in bed at like 8 o'clock. So you guys have fun. I'll stay here. Um, but anyway, so Kayla luckily bailed us out tonight. So I only have LEDs, which I will show here. First, if you guys have seen them, you'll have to shout out which one is your favorite if you know it already. If you don't know it and this is the first time that you've seen them, you'll have to let us know as you go along which one you would wear, which one you would share, all the things. If you can find the chat, and you can chat in there, and we will see what you all think of our new June 1st collection. Let me see if I can. Um, see if I can get myself. Oh, I see Rhonda. Rhonda's big for me. Let me look. Spotlight. All right. Can you guys see me? Am I big on your screen? All right. We're gonna start with. All right. Yes, perfect. We're working. If you haven't, experienced these yet, you need to, first off. We also have a month long of free shipping at $75. So that is bonkers. Um, Also, you'll have to let me know if you have tried them. Are you an LED fan? Are you a press-on fan? Are you team both? I am totally team both because I've got LEDs on one hand and press-ons on the other, which, by the way, I put these on last Monday. So they survived a week at the beach, in the pool. I have press-on petties, which survived the whole thing also. So I was very pleasantly surprised. They were not even phased by all that I went through. All right, so first up, I'm going to show you guys admitting more friends. All right, I'm going to show you guys Pop Art Party. This is an LED set. So if you haven't seen our LEDs yet, they come in these super cute little packages that look like this with a little zippy pouch. So when you have leftovers, you can stick them right back in your zippy pouch and you don't need to do anything else other than that for them to stay good. Um, so you can toss your leftovers right in there. All right, so Pop Art Party is described by corporate as a hot pink aqua with I'm sorry, a hot pink, an aqua swirl, a neon green and pink stars. This is actually white, so it's not transparent or anything like that. It shows up like you see it. And it's a mixed set. So they say pop art meets pool party. How fun is that? I'm obsessed. Oh, and those of you who are team press-ons too, I have actually put the LEDs over top of a press-on before. So if you actually need a press-on for the length, you can actually put the LED over top because some of these are just so dang good that um you will definitely want to wear them and mix and match and all the things are it's super fun. All right, next up we have Royal Porcelain. Can you guys see that glitter? So what I love about Clio is how they mix and match a lot of the things for you. So if you're bad at picking out like combos that go well together, we've got you covered, all right? If you're not brave enough to create your own mix and match, we do it for you. All right, so this is a royal blue, silver glitter, and intricate blue on white floral. It says it's serving modern heirloom energy. So cute. And I highly recommend you to not do what I'm doing because these babies cure with specifically LED light. But if you get them out, keep them out in light like for a minimal amount of time. I know you want to take them out and drool all over them, but really keep them covered from the light because it can, that is not one of them. It can cause them to cure slightly. I actually did that. I have mine out in the sun and was like, "Woo la la, I can't wait to see all this glitter in the sunlight." And I cooked mine. But hey, the blue alone in a solid set, so good. Yes. Okay, so these that we've seen so far, Royal Porcelain, if you would wear it, say Royal in the chat. The other one, Pop Art Party. Say party in the chat if you would wear that one. Kathy, hello, friend. Are people having trouble with the link? That's the hard part about hosting the Zoom because once I push go, I don't really have my eyes on my chat anymore. So I'm like, oh. All right. Next up is called, I'm obsessed with this one. I cannot wait to put this on my fingers. It is called Check Yourself. So fun. Again, mixing and matching perfection. A lot of times, though, like this, you could swap out with literally anything. I saw somebody swapping the green with pink instead. Um, so endless options here too. So mint green, checkerboard print, and bold black, giving retro meets relevant vibes. So fun. All right, so if you would wear check yourself, let me know. because I can't decide which one I'm gonna wear first. I'm obsessed with them all. I think I'm gonna save my favorite for last. Ooh, I'm ready for the races. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can match like your favorite racer's color or whatever. Yeah, Royal and Party. All right, next up is Coral Me Maybe. Like this, for example, you could put with the checks if you wanted to switch it up a little bit. I feel like it was someone in our team, Kelly maybe, did the black with this portion of the set of this instead of the pink, and it looked really good too. So Coral Me Maybe is fuchsia, gold glitter, and a playful animal print. Keep it cute, but make it flirty. This reminds me of like sand or something, like a seashore, only it's like leopard print. Oh, admitting more friends. Coral Me Baby is totally stunning. I mean, who comes up with these? So we learned a lot about the company and whatnot when we were actually in Cabo. And it was either 15 or 16 designers that work on all of these shades. And they're always so like trendy and fun and like they're funky and fun in like a sophisticated, classy way. So that's what I love about it. Swap the black and pink. Still have, oh yes, Kelly, I thought it was you. I loved that. All right. This one is called Color Me Proud. And I love this one because I had actually worn Sunset Swirl. I'm kind of mad at myself because my nails were getting so long. I had to trim them down. So these are LEDs on natural nails. And I trimmed this one like a tad bit too short, but I'm not used to having to trim nails. My nails don't grow. Yes, fun and mature designs. I absolutely love that. Okay, so Color Me Proud is super fun too. I love that. So these are actually two separate collections. Um, these are from the Pride collection for the month, and then we also have Summer Part 2. I believe there's a Summer Part 3 as well, which we saw a sneak peek of a few of those in Cabo too, which is super fun. But this is amazing. If you're wondering what this looks like, it really looks like a nude, like natural nail. You can see in the one I'm wearing how I mean, it's just beautiful. It's almost like if you were wearing like the French, like a pink and white almost, maybe a little bit less pink, more nude. But it looks very, very classy on the nail. So a rainbow of bright solids with swirl accent nails. Think of it as your personal color parade. I think that's a good description. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. All right. You can never have enough summer, right? All right, so that one is Color Me Proud. If you would totally wear that one, say color. This one is probably the one I will put on first. I opened this one um first when I got all the new collections and I fell on the floor. So get ready for True Colors. It is so good. All right, you guys ready? Are you kidding me right now? It's so good. So it's a full spectrum rainbow ombre, loud and proud and seriously glossy. How incredible is that? And the other thing too, so shout out True Colors if you would wear that. The other thing about these, if you're not familiar yet, is the fact that they don't fade. So again, I was in the sun baking for way longer than I should have been, but no color fade whatsoever through all of that. So it makes it even more fun. Like seeing my neon-y toes with a tan, I was like, oh my gosh, they're so bright. I've never experienced neon like that. So yes, True Colors is probably one of my favorites too. I am absolutely in love. So those are the neons of the two new collections. And then we have got one, two, three, four, five press-ons. Kayla, where are you? Let me see here. Oh, there we are. All right, I am going to, there she, oh boy. Are you working on a some sort of incredible creation right there?
I am. Yeah, I am. I'm doing my nails right now. I'm doing LEDs, so
Oh my gosh. I
doing a
feel
new.
like, stop it.
I'm
Are you
so
kidding
excited.
me right now?
I like needed to use the checker, but I really wanted to use true colors too. So I was
Oh
like,
my,
well, I'm gonna combine them.
yes. I never would have thought of that. So Kayla also with last month's launch, it was, I forget the name of the,
Victory lap.
yes, Victory Lap, which was the red, white and blue, like patriotic-y looking set. She did just the blues with the blue checker, and I never would have thought of that either. And it was like one of my favorite
I
manis
like to do
that
weird combos.
I know it's so good. Uh, I'm
So,
obsessed.
anywho's, I can talk about these press-ons though. Okay, here we go. I don't have the descriptions up, Jesse. So, do
Oh,
you
I
want to
have
read the
them.
descriptions? Okay, so let's start with Twist of Pride. So, Twist of Pride is an almond.
Yes, so let's see. Twist of Pride says rainbow accents on a nude pink base. Swirly and statement making. This Manny just makes you happy. Yes,
So fun. I feel
oh,
like you can create so many mixed manis with these sets right now.
yes, because we
I
have,
feel like there's the most with this like pink, light pink, magenta, and red is like most of them, but then there's accents with blue, green, and orange too. Love it. Okay.
yes. Corey
Next,
wearing that one.
Corey's wearing that set.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ah,
beautiful. Sorry, I have to finish filing the tip of this one nail, so this drives me bonkers. Okay. Sorry. Here we go.
you're totally fine.
Next one, Love Loud. This is also an almond.
So pretty. Okay, Love Loud says a rainbow French with heart accent nails because love looks good on everyone. So cute.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, French. You could just do the French tips if you wanted like a rainbow and not use the hearts potentially too. I like that one.
Yes. I'm looking.
Okay. Those were the Pride collection. Now we're moving on to summer. Okay, first up, Bombshell Bright. This is a coffin. I would say this is like a hot pink glitter jelly. It's like semi-translucent.
Yes. So I was drooling over this one too, but yeah, it is a little bit sheer. So it's got pink sparkle, might be the official shade of summer, not shy, not sorry. I love this one. There was another pink one that we had, which I think it still might be in the monthly Manny. I'm not sure, but it had a little bit of a sheer look to it, just kind of like this one did. And I think that was one of
Yeah.
the most like popular ones when that one launched. So I haven't tried one of the sheers yet, but I definitely loved the jelly look.
I almost feel like you can even see some like purpley glitter. Like it reminds me of a color that I used to know called PG
Fuchsia,
fuchsia.
fuchsia. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one of my favorites too. Like from one of the very first ones I wore and was like obsessed with. So
All right. Next up, we have a short round called Summer Breeze. Short rounds are my favorite shape. This is like a light, it's almost like a like grayish blue. Let me see if I can turn my light on here. That makes even, is that better or worse, do you think? I was trying to use
it
natural
totally.
light.
So when you had the light off, it looked more blue, and when you turned it
Yeah.
on, I feel like it looked more gray.
Huh. Yeah, that is weird.
Isn't
Okay, well,
that?
I feel like it's more blue. And then there's like these two nails here that are like a marbled blue and white design, and then there's like a silvery sparkle.
Yes, I actually have the silvery sparkle on my ring finger as a little accent. But
Oh, is that the one you used? I was wondering what that was.
yeah, I wanted there was a bunch of ones I wanted to use. I'm like, I'm gonna use something that's not super like obvious so that if I accidentally show it, nobody will really
Yeah,
notice anyways. But
good
so
call.
yes, they describe it as a soft blue. Um, a soft blue, solid marble and glitter, like a breath of ocean air.
It is really pretty. I
I
think it'd be really, it'll be pretty on tan hands too.
yes.
All right, my favorite coming up next. This one reminds me of Lisa Frank. Untamed Glow. This is a coffin, neon yellow with leopard accents, and this one is matte.
I'm obsessed with that one.
I'm obsessed too.
I'll definitely be trimming mine down, but
Yeah, oh, for sure. Same.
I love that it's like long. So those that like the long have that option, but those who are like a little bit, they don't want the neon-y matte and cat claws that poke your eyes out. If you don't like that look, then you can totally trim
Yes,
the file.
exactly. So
Chanel
those.
has that one on.
There we go. That's all the press-ons. Well, this is hard to fold five.
I know. Eek.
Well,
You'll have to tell us which one's your favorite. I think, Kayla, which one is Untamed Glow your favorite of all?
yeah, obviously. I love all the neons and the bright, bold colors.
Yes. And the fact that they stay that way the whole time is my
Yes,
favorite part.
agreed. Someone take a screenshot of me.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Hold on. Great. Here we go. Cute. All right,
Perfect.
friends. Does anybody, Corey says she can never pick a favorite. I'm trying to figure out how.
I know.
Anybody have any questions or one that they want to see again? I don't know if we have anyone on that needs to see an application or a removal. Show your feet, Kayla. Yes, Kayla. Wait, let me bring her back. She's not afraid to show her feet.
Day 20.
Okay, wait, time out. I gotta get my good foot out because I have an ugly
You
foot.
have a good foot. Toe twins.
Toe twins. Yes. So, fun fact about mine, I put mine on at a vendor event. What was the date? It was Friday, May 16th. It is now what? I don't even know how many days that is. It's been like 2 weeks and 1, 2, 3 days. So I didn't even change them before I did my nails, but I ran out of time and I was like, they're still on. I'm just gonna leave them that way. So I will say I had to replace three, but I they had already been on almost the 2 weeks when I got to the beach. So I was like, I think they're still winners. I couldn't believe that they were not falling off in one step into the sand. And the sand there wasn't like the soft sand. It was like little tiny rocks and it about made your feet bloody when you walked on it because it
Oh,
was so rough. But if you haven't tried press on petties, you totally need to. We totally should have gotten a picture of our holding our feet up.
we totally still can.
Okay.
Who's gonna screenshot
I
us?
know. Somebody ought to take a picture.
Get them close, Jesse.
Oh my gosh. Kayla, you're way more flexible than I am. All
I
right.
did do gymnastics for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't reach my toes, so that was like a stretch. All right, friends. So that is your June 1st collection. We thank you for hopping on and watching and already screenshot Kayla's is in the chat. We should have known
Perfect.
somebody already was getting it. All right.
Oh, love
So
it.
thanks for hopping on. Again, these are available on your brand partner's website now, and shipping is free at 75. There's all sorts of fun things happening and whatnot. So if you need to ask any questions or anything like that, get in touch with your brand partner and stay tuned because we'll have lots more fun stuff happening this month. But anyways, have a good rest of your night. Monday. It's Monday, right?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
kept calling today Tuesday. So all right, have a good Tuesday tomorrow. And yes, we will see you around, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Kayla.
Welcome.